Hello and welcome to my any percent run for the Divas title and Just Bring It. We're going to be using the sexiest diva of all time, Santina Marella. Oof. Looks like we're starting with Trish Stratus. Pretty hot back in the day, but in this game she kind of looks like a crack addict. Wrestling for crack. She kind of wrestles like it too, especially when you're just clotheslining her constantly. But Lita, the title won't be yours for long. Oh really? Yeah, that's because it's going to be Santina's. Going to provide some little bits of insight in the game, a little bit about old school wrestling and stuff, because I get what I want. Ooh, scary Trish. Who's going to be? Is Lita going to come out? Whoa, what's going on? Trish coming out against Trish. She's like, what the hell, am I tripping? Oh, there she is. Beautiful. So you just want to talk trash at this point. I do have a theory that if you run down to the ring, if you can beat the first match in under a minute, it's going to save you time. It's just difficult because you need to get them to tap out or KO them. So it's a bit risky, it adds an extra match to the run. This route's a lot safer. But if it comes down to it at some point and you really need to get that time saving, running down to the ring's probably the smart move. You'll start the next match with a finisher as well, which can help. But it doesn't help as much as I was expecting, to be honest. I figured you could just get a couple of clotheslines in, finisher, match over, but it takes a little bit more than that. It doesn't really save a whole lot of time in that match. So we're going to go at the back. Skip through. The difficulty with these cutscenes here is, one, you have to press start to skip, the other you have to press X. Got to get the right line on this. You want to turn as much as possible. I kind of made an extra turn on this one. But you're only talking like half a second or something. Generally, it's pretty much the same time. You'll get to this match around 2:40.
Welcome to Raw is War. I'll be announcing tonight's event. We can't miss Raw tonight.
When you're creating your character, you want to look at the most powerful moves. Make sure your stats are more in sort of two categories. I tend to go for power and technical. Just spam the crossover clothesline and the cutter. Seem to work well on the really quick moves. There we go, nice quick first match. Trish obviously on a bit of a crack bench the night before. Nice easy run here, just pretty much just run straight forward. We're going to ask the APA for help. You are the only guys I can depend on. Need some protection from the APA, but that's the thing. The APA never use protection. Just click the first option. If you click the second one, it'll just end the story outright, which is a little strange. You'll just have to start all over again. Okay, by far one of the harder matches in the run. I think it's one of the harder matches in the whole story mode. Because the problem is, when you have these multi-man tag matches, people can just flood the ring and it becomes kind of impossible to do anything. So we're just going to use the same tactic here, just cut a clothesline. It's pretty much the same for every run in this game. I do have some ideas about some other moves we can use that I might use in other runs, but for now this works quite well. Really good start to the match, but if you look here, in a second, This one reversal cost me about 30 seconds. I probably could have ended the match right there.
She's furious.
So you just want to beat Lita down like normal, just get her health down. But in this match you want to go for a submission, so make sure you've got a submission move in your arsenal. Because if you pin, everybody's going to flood the ring, and like I said before, it just becomes impossible to do anything. They're probably going to break up the pin, so you want to go for a submission. Bradshaw losing his time here. I had one run where it got to 9 on the count now. Really early in the match I was like, wow, this is the quickest tag match I've ever had. And then Bradshaw just Irish whipped her straight back into the ring. I was fuming. But yeah, just hit whatever submission move you've got. I like the Tasmission. Usually takes 1 or 2.
Look at that attack.
There we go, match over.
World Wrestling Federation Women's Title.
Finally going to get that title off Lita here.
Welcome to Smackdown.
One-on-one diva matches, super easy. The whole thing about this game is it's about getting as few reversals as possible. It's strange, they can make one reversal and all of a sudden it's super aggressive, you can't get anywhere near them, you can't reverse anything. So there is kind of a lot of RNG involved.
Anything is allowed in the singles match. Oh my gosh.
There we go, really quick later. It's definitely possible to win all of these matches in under 30 seconds.
Attention. Attention.
Last match of the run now, we've got to defend the title.
World Wrestling Federation
this run it was Molly Holly. I think it can be pretty much any of them.
It is electric in this arena tonight. Who's fighting who? We can't miss WWF tonight. Who do you think you're talking to? There they go. Just stop it. They're colliding in the ring. Just look. Molly Holly and Princess will match up tonight. This will be a title
Molly
match
Holly,
for the
definitely one of the
World
easier
Wrestling
divas
Women's title.
to fight.
The champion's gold is about to be put on the line.
I'm not sure why.
There will be no disqualification in the singles match. This is good. Hey, hurry!
And there we go. The run is over. Santina is the women's champion. Let's go.
Here is your winner, the
Beautiful.
World Wrestling Federation Women's Champion,
So beautiful.
Princess.
So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm going to provide some more commentaries on my other runs, just to try and make them a little bit more entertaining. But I'm going to have to go knock one out after looking at Santina for so long. So thank you for watching. I will see you in another one soon. Peace out.